I gotta change tempo. Stream manager. Change that. All expressions. Done. Go about chats. Okay. Guess we're good to go. Apparently, the first 30 seconds are the most important on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. I'm gonna take my sweet time. Okay. Now that YouTube's gone, I guess we can begin. Begin. Not sure if I added any to-dos. This one? Yeah, probably, but I'll check. Tried to install Cursor yesterday. Not sure yet if it's faster or if it really saves time. But I'm gonna try for like 30 days, see how it feels. Totally just phased out, zoned out. Okay, call expressions, fuck. Right, now that we know how to parse function literals, the next step is to parse the calling of a function. Call expressions. I guess these would also produce value. Yeah. So it'll be an identifier followed by a bracket. And then it'll be okay, so each of them would be pass expression because they also produce values, so they're not just identifiers, right? They don't have to be just a list of expressions. Yep. Now let's look at the function that's being called here. In this case, the function is bound to the identifier add. The identifier X. The identifier add returns this function when it's evaluated. That means we could go straight to the source, skip the identifier, and replace add with a function literal. Maybe. We can use function literals as arguments. Yeah. Expression, comma, separated expression. Okay. So far it seems fine. Would it be... Yeah, it would be a prefix pass function. Yeah. Write some tests. Let me see how we could do this. Maybe when we parse identifiers. Maybe. A separate test for the argument parsing. What's happening here? I guess it's because can pass an identifier as is, and he's got the expression statement parsing. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, okay. This way we pass the expression. Hang on. Doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't. So what do we do? Sort of registering a prefix pass function. Take a look at this. Add 2, 3. Looks pretty straightforward. The add is an identifier that's parsed by a prefix pass function, And after the identifier comes a token dot left pattern right between the identifier and the list of arguments, just in the middle in a fixed position. After the identifier comes a token dot left pattern right between the identifier and the list of arguments. Yes. Ah, okay, and see what you mean. So you need an infix parse function on the bracket. Okay, this way we pass the expression that is the function, then check for an infix parse function associated with that bracket. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. Where's the example? Yeah, because this one gets passed as an identifier, and then we come to this bracket thingy, and we got to parse these together. So this is the left and the right. Okay. Oh, I missed a bit. This way we parse the expression that is the function. Then check for an infix parse function associated with. Yep. Oh yeah, because the left will get passed in. Okay. As an okay, mosquito. Yeah. Okay. And call it with the already parsed expression as argument. Why is my camera so bright? Yeah. Then check for an infix. Yep. And in this infix parse function, we can then parse the argument list. Perfect. Yeah. So the identifier will be passed in as an argument as the left side of the infix expression, and the right side is a comma separated set of values. So we got to parse all the way till we reach right pattern. Call arguments would be a slice of, yep, values or expression. Get this one fucking mosquito. Gone now. None. Okay. You save them as into a slice of. Ah, sorry. No, if there are no arguments. Okay, makes sense. Append parse expression lowest. As long as the next token is a comma. Keep parsing. Yeah, it's kind of like function literal. Function literal parsing. Okay. Yeah. And you append the args. Okay, so that's just call expression. Sorry, parse arguments here. Doesn't seem too bad. Sees the already parsed function as argument and uses it. It's too cold now. Call expression. Yeah, that's the literal. As past as left. Mosquitoes back. Yeah, to pass the argument list we call parse call arguments, which looks, yeah, exactly. Expected next token to be closing bracket, got a comma instead. The bracket in acts as an infix operator, yeah, because I'll try to parse doesn't have the right stickiness yet, but we haven't assigned the precedence to it. Yeah, I guess it's got to be the highest. Or call. I think call is the highest. The call expressions have the highest precedence of all, so it's important. Okay. I don't have this test. Hey, I am me. That is you. How you doing? Okay, is that everything? Might just be. So what's in these to-dos? Yeah, more or less around the same time, yeah. And most days, not every day. Think don't stream Mondays. Monday mornings, yeah. Think I already got rid of these before. I would say try it. I think I was hesitant at first too. But it's turned to be like a lot of fun. Yeah, I would say try it. I'll come watch if you want. I'll say hello. I mean, may I ask, like, why do you say I don't know? Like, what are you not sure of? These my eyes. Okay, I think I kinda know what I want. Function literal. Hang on. I did a stream once of a video game, but I'm not sure that I'm totally in or can set aside a dedicated time. I would say at least try it for a month. Because the first few times, I'd say, are not really the best. I think for me, after the first week was hard, like, because talking to, like, I don't know, being on a camera and like programming in front of people. At first, I was like, fuck. But then after the first week, I started to enjoy it. Now I like it quite a bit. And at the very least, I get to work on my side project like almost every day. And yeah, I try to, yeah, I'd say give it a proper shot before you make a decision. Yeah, and as for time, I think that is the biggest challenge. Um, I mean, I think you'd be the best judge of that. I find it easier to do it like before work in the morning, because in the evening, like after work, I'm just too lazy. I can't be bothered. So yeah, I would say, I mean, you could try like a short stream. Could be like 30 minutes to an hour. It's still better than nothing, I'd say. But yeah, I would say try it. It's a lot of fun. Call expression. Token is, what is the token? Is it the bracket? Not sure. Yes. Token, and then what's that thing before? Oh yeah, that's the function literal. I think it's an identifier, if I'm not wrong. And then there's a bunch of expressions. Call expression. Pointer to a call expression. Guess I should just make all of them pointers. Maybe. Nah. Literal. Need the call expression. Does it need to be a pointer? Doesn't seem like it. Mem.allocator returns a string. So I gotta print guess, do you print the value? Okay, I can just print the token literal. equals, what is it called? Yeah, standard formatter alloc print. Okay, to formatter, yeah. So hang on. Guessing the token is the bracket, then function. Okay. Self dot function dot token literal. Does it take? Yeah, it takes an allocator as well. Token dot literal. Yep. Okay. Then turn call expression. I gotta print the arguments. Self dot arguments. Get an expression. Just copy this. Guess I'll do the same here. Not too sure about this one. This can add a okay, so guess for the last one I don't need to print a comma. Yeah, and I can just close the bracket here. Yeah, that's fine. Saves me writing a statement. I guess this would be comma. Call expression. And then e dot token literal. Hello Kato. Guess that's it. Okay. Did I add colleagues? Yeah, did. So I gotta add a new infix. Oh, yeah. Parse infix. Then let. But hang on. There's one for. There's a prefix function too. How does that work? Hmm. Because if I look at the grouped expression, yeah. How does the parser know which one? Kinda lost now. How did the infix expression parsing work? Hmm. Excuse me. I'm a bit confused. Is okay. Is it because they all? Okay, I think it kind of makes sense. Yeah, because all of these are parsed the same way. Okay. So what am I doing again? Parse call expression. We'll update it later. Okay, that isn't one at the moment. Okay. Guess I could write it here. Parse call expression. Parser. The left will be not left. It'll be yeah. What the hell? st dot expression. Let's call it left. st dot expression. So I need call expression dot locator dot create ast dot call expression. So I'll return the same error as here. Right, call expression dot start. Okay, so function is self dot. No, it's left. Should this be an expression as well? Expression. Or I have to like cast it. Hey, Mr. Mew Game. What do you mean? Zig error handling makes this look so good. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, I guess it does. It is, I do like, the error handling in Zig. Okay, I think, do need to like cast it. Identifier is it a point? No, ist dot identifier left dot identifier. The question, I gotta look up the casting. There was something about casting and tagged unions. Thing is here. Unions and enums can be coerced to tagged unions when they are oftentimes known to be a field of the union that only has one possible value. Yep. So U is that. It's got 1 and 2 and 3. Version of union to enum. No. Can't remember where I read it. Error unions and enums. Integer float to int, slices, arrays, and pointers. Optionals. Oh, actually, yeah. So, what if I wanted one of the fields? Okay, here. U2. Coerce enum to union. I think I need the other way. Union to enum. This one. kinda like tagged union. Okay, here. Unions can be made to infer the enum tag type. So variant has int boolean something something, and then I can't find it now. I think this is possible. Yeah, we'll find out. Left dot identifier. That should work. And then that's gonna be, yeah. And token. Going to be self dot current token. Yep. And then arguments. Going to be undefined. I guess I could just call, no, I might add a, or no, const args equals self dot parse. This would probably add a parse grouped, no, parse arguments. Yeah, makes sense. And what would it need? I don't think it needs anything. Call expression dot arguments is args. I guess that's how you do it. Turn call expression. I need a parser. It's a parser. Then can return an error or slice of ast.expression. I think it's parser. Guess I need an added list. Use this one. And it can add a, no? Okay. So if self dot peak tokens is, what's the token type? Token, what is the argument? Parser and token type. Dot token type dot write pattern, as in they have no arguments. I think I just return. Oh, this should be expression. Return args dot items. Can this header? Is it? Yeah, I don't need to call it. Do I? Just return slice of tea. Okay. Guess this would not be mutated. Come on. Const. Oh. Const. Sorry. Dot next token. Because if the next token is a closing bracket, then advance one token and then return the arguments. Okay. What to do here? Okay, so we have X, Y, possibly more. The current token is the opening bracket. Yeah. Guess we gotta parse the first one and look for commas. Kinda like parsing function literals. Parameters, yeah. Can't expect what should be the next. We see that's because we have to pass an expression. Okay. I don't know. Not sure what's supposed to happen here. We gotta pass this thing, but it can also be 1 plus 1. It's not an identifier. Let me check the book. Kind of confused by this whole expression malarkey. Yeah. Parse call expression. Yep. Token is the current token. Function is, yep, the left expression. Yeah, if there's no arguments, return immediately. Okay, so you just parse it. But why lowest? He did mention something about it. In add acts like an infix operator now. We haven't assigned a precedence to it. Doesn't have the right blah blah blah. I forgot where it looked up the precedence. Parse infix. Don't understand this bit. We parse the initial expression. And then we keep going till there's a comma. Parse expression. Okay, let's say the first argument is 1 plus 1. Tries to parse. When we call parse expression, okay, it'll parse the 1 first. Yeah, and then it'll look ahead. Sees a plus operator and then passes it as an infix and returns the whole thing at the end. So we get an expression at the end of it. I suppose we don't need to worry about that. So args can we do args dot end might need, okay, first arg going to be ast dot expression. I guess it's implied, and try self dot parse expression, and I think precedence is lowest. Precedence args to depend first arg, and then you can go ahead for no while hang on, I gotta go ahead self dot next token, because right now it's at the bracket. While self dot peak token is token dot token type dot comma, yep, okay, so till you reach a comma, I think I just args equal to try self dot parse expression of precedence dot lowest, then args dot append arg, and then at this point try expect peak, yep, token dot token type dot write pattern, and if it is so, return args dot items. Both of these will add a, how did I handle it before? Okay, just crash the program. Guess same here. Okay, so current precedence. Okay, here we go. Less than, greater than. This will be left pattern. This will be call. Okay, so let's copy this. Test call expression. Excuse me. Guess this would be add 1 plus 1 comma 2 plus 2. Yeah. Okay, so I go to check. Expected patterns. Oh, okay. Don't think I need this. To be expected args. I guess for now, I'll just check the token literal. Oops. Okay, and remove this as well. Expected name. Okay, yeah. Guess I don't even need to check that. So this should be add 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2. It should be sub x comma y. Literal. I guess, yeah, I can check the name. Just copy this function. Test call expression. And this would be st dot call expression. Yeah. Expected patterns. No, this would be expected value. Expected literal. Just be a string. Actually, what am I doing? Don't even need that. Statement dot fuck. It's not a statement. But it should be though. I think I made a mistake. Should be called expression statement. Oh no. I don't know. I think I just realized I need to be able to maybe okay, so what I'm thinking is right now I can't just call a function like this. Which I guess should be fine. Okay. What I'll do is gotta fix this shit. This would be X and this would be Y. It's not really good, but I think it's fine for now. No field name parameters. AST. Oh, it's arguments. Meta union is ignored. Yep. Catch. Unreachable. Oh, really? Yes. Call expression is equal to okay. Return call expression. Why is it still an error union? Oh no, it's a different file. 294. Expected type blah 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 found a pointer to a const called yeah, of course. Should be ast dot expression call expression is call expression. Guess call expression. Yep. const array list. Okay, it's an easy fix. 306. This should be variable. No field name expected literal. This one is 674. Oh, okay. Guess I'll just leave it as value. To do currently statements like this one. Add x comma y cannot be parsed. Not parsed. Okay, it's taking far too long. Something's wrong. I think somewhere. I think I know why. Parse call expression. Well, peak token is token type dot comma. So we pass the first expression. I don't know. I think I made a mistake there. Yeah, of course I did. Fuck. So it's parsing the same argument. Self.next token. This is pretty bad though. I don't want it to like run forever. I have been thinking about that. Like if you mess up here, like it'll just never stop. Unless I guess you run out of memory. Okay, let me add a comment here. Limit number of runs. And one, I'll take it. Parse program. No, parse expression. Okay, there's a few comments. And also, like, not. Hey, mate, welcome back. Not too sure about my tests. Well, have you been streaming? Is that why you are not here? Yep, I think this one's already done. That's the only reason I've been able to test anything. Yeah. Okay, I just had dinner. It's almost breakfast time for me soon. The same needs to be done for return statements. I think I've also done that. Oh yeah, I gotta. Okay, I think that's the last thing I've got to do. And then I can start work on the compiler. I live in Thailand. Well, it's 6 a.m. here. Hey, Taras. Okay, I think there's a few things I want to do. Sig is cool. I've almost started to use it, but I don't like it. It is still in active development. Yeah, I think in the previous release, or like, yeah, I read it about it somewhere. As to why they don't want to release version 1 yet. I mean, I don't mind it though. There's people using it in production, I would say. Tiger Beetle, for example. Guess I could test the arguments. Call expression statement dot let statement dot value dot call expression. It's a lot of typing. Test call expression args, not args. I guess, yeah, args. Take call expression. I know, I'm feeling a bit too lazy. Test all expression arcs. Yeah. Don't know if it makes sense, kinda. It's redundant. That's what I'm saying, telling myself. Because here, we do check. Yeah. I guess it's not necessary. Test parse grouped expression. Yeah, at some point. We're not there yet. Limit number of runs. Yeah, that I do want to do. Because right now it just goes forever. Or what I can do is I can check. Yeah. Do check if the same token is peaked at forever more than once. As a way to stop on a way while loops. Think same comment as above. Yeah, because it doesn't move the token forward. So I'd like to do that better. This one, yeah, this one's fine. Because I do assert that doesn't, oops. Okay, I think we're looking good. And by the end of this week, I can start working on the compiler. I am excited about that, I have to say. Never done compiler stuff. Didn't know what to expect, but oh geez, I know that it'll be fun. Oh fuck. Forgot about this. Well, I think this shouldn't be too hard. I have tests for everything. Okay, so yeah, I think we're looking good for end of the week. What's today? Thursday. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. It wasn't the best stream, but it was fine. All right. Thank you for hanging out, all of you. And I shall see you tomorrow. All right. Have a good one. See ya.